Up North at 4 with Dan and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Morgan Johnson. Today on Up North at 4, Andrew and I will talk about what we did in our spare time last night and offer some helpful critiques. Plus, we'll go down on the farm in Leona, which has some non-traditional farm animals. Then Dan will step in and finish off the tour of the Rhinelander Historical Society's museum. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. June is Dairy Month in Wisconsin, and every year family farms across the state host breakfasts so people can learn more about its operations. On this Sunday, Swiderski Equipment in Mosinee will host a dairy breakfast. The menu features scrambled eggs, pancakes, pure maple syrup, cheese curds, and ice cream. Dairy breakfasts are held to give people an up-close look at a farm's operation and highlight the importance of agriculture in the state. Swiderski Equipment is located at 820 Old Highway 51 North in Mosinee. 2 Northwoods nonprofits are partnering for a benefit concert on Saturday. Here's some footage from last year's event. Feed Our Rural Kids, or FORK, helps food insecure households in Vilas County. The National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, help people living with mental illness. The 2 groups decided to partner because the high level of household food insecurity, the higher the probability that the child will develop mental illness. Together, FORK and NAMI are hosting Concert for the Kids tomorrow from 6 to 8. It will be live streamed on YouTube, Facebook, and 93.7 FM. 5 School District of Rhinelander teachers have been named as the first ever Golden Apple Award winners. A month ago today, Rhinelander Partners in Education surprised 19 teachers with nominations. The award recognizes innovation and professionalism in local educators. Using the nominations and feedback from students and school administrators, the 5 teachers awarded were Angie Zastro, Christian Guyette, Ann Edwards, Kim Bowman, and Taylor Klein, all from different schools in Rhinelander. Each were surprised with a $250 gift. The AMSOIL Championship off-road races are coming to Antigo this weekend to start their season. The event will bring hundreds, if not thousands, of visitors to the Antigo area. A 1-day pass is $30 and a 2-day pass is $50. The races will also be live streaming online at champoffroad.com. In a recent Facebook post, the Antigo Police Department asks people to drive cautiously. Extra officers will be on shift to assist with traffic flow and enforcement. Meteorologist Andrew Keycafer joins us now. Andrew, how's the weather today?
Well, Morgan, this morning we were looking a little bit cloudy and actually had some fog, but then that sun has been a big player today, seeing lots of that throughout the day, mostly uninterrupted. There have been a few sprinkles, but by now, most of us having those clear skies in the North Woods and central Wisconsin. A couple sprinkles maybe towards the Wisconsin Rapids area, but otherwise, that sun is really going to be that key player of the day. And are those high temperatures, so lots of us in the 90s and upper 80s today. Hard to believe that our high temperature average in Rhinelander is at 73 for this time of year, blasting out of the water with 88 today. But other areas did see the 90s, and we will see this again for the next several days. Looking a little closer towards Monaco right now, we're at 87 under plenty of sun. Looking like a great day out there today. I've been so jealous of all of you out on the water enjoying a nice, really almost summer-like day. And looking just to get some more perspective here, Green Bay is at 92 degrees, warmer than almost anywhere else in the United States right now, even down south. Los Angeles at 77, so just a really warm day all around for the northern Great Plains area, seeing Bismarck at 105. Now for tonight, we're getting down to about 66 under mostly clear skies, and it will be a little bit breezy at times. And on Saturday, we'll be at highs about 89 degrees. We'll start off with that sun in the morning, and in the afternoon, we could have a very slight chance of having a couple pop-up thunderstorms. Otherwise, it'll be another pretty nice hot summer-like day. Now looking at those upcoming temperatures for the rest of the week, 80s and 90s will be common, and we won't be dropping down to the 70s all the way until next week Friday. Morgan and I will be back for you after the break.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Andy, how's it going?
It's going great. It's hot. It's like a summer outside right now. It's wonderful. How's it going for you?
It's a little too hot for me. I prefer like 70s, if that.
Oh, I think we could crank it up a little more. I would take the 90s, yeah.
Well, you're used to Arizona heat, aren't you?
Yeah, it's over 100 there today, so a little bit warmer there. Yeah, but I do like the heat, so.
Well, last night we weren't outside, thankfully. It was a little hot. We were inside. Where were we last night?
We were at Hodag Lanes on lane 14, to be specific, and yeah, we were bowling a couple games last night.
So this is the final score. We went with Dan and Georgina also.
I don't think that looks right. I don't think that... Was that the score? No way.
Yeah, it looks like you beat me by just a hair. Dan coming out on top.
Wow, 153.
Let's talk about each other's forms, though. I think we have a video of some of us. Let's take a look at the next video, I think, of me, or there's me bowling. I didn't want my video taken, but here's my little technique. What do you have to say? What do you think of that?
It's an interesting technique. I did notice last night that you are a lefty, so noticed that for the first time, and you kind of have this, I don't know how to describe it, but kind of like wafting the ball like out towards the pins. I don't know. It's It seemed to work for you though. The second game I think went a little better for you.
Yeah,
if I recall.
it went a little worse.
Oh, a little worse. Oh.
I am also going off of a kind of broken wrist situation here,
I didn't even know you. Oh, wow.
Kind of had to adapt to that. Hopefully we have a video of Andy here.
Yeah, my technique may be a little bit different.
Cracking his neck,
getting all loose, yeah. But I think I got a little camera shy for this because I think this was a gutter ball. Oh, no, yep. Maybe just a couple pins there. Not my finest throw, but yeah. I think this one may have been a little bit better, yeah.
I got one strike. Everybody else got so many strikes.
I had at least a turkey.
Okay, we are going to go to break now, but after this, we're going to go to the White Bison Farm in Leona. That's just in a few minutes. Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm here at the White Bison Farm in Leona. I'm with the co-owner, Jody, who owns it with her husband, Dave. Jody, how are you doing today?
I am wonderful. Yourself?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So today, we're just going to be kind of telling the viewers about the farm. Why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about the farm?
Sure. So my husband and I run White Bison Farm. We actually started in Pennsylvania, and then we relocated to Wisconsin and brought them with us. So we raise Idaho pasture pigs, which are a breed of meat pig, but they actually graze, and you can see them eating grass even at a very young age. We raise bison, so we do have a white bison. We also have Gypsy Vanner horses that I breed and train. We do have meat chickens, so it's a whole farm.
Where did kind of the idea come from to start raising bison in Pennsylvania?
So when my husband and I got married, I had horses and I wanted to have them with me. So we looked for a place where I could have horses, and we ended up with a farm. And when we ended up with a farm, my husband thought we should have something fun, and his initial response was we should have elk. But to have elk, you need a lot of different fencing. So we settled on bison simply because the fencing it's very similar to what we use for the horses, and honestly, never regretted it. I was a little leery, but yes, we got into bison. They are the easiest animal we raise. They graze, they don't eat anything other than hay and grass and obviously minerals, but they just do their thing and they're happy and content.
It's kind of surprising. They're such a big animal, but they're easy to take care of.
They are very easy to take care of. Honestly, they're the easiest animal on the farm. They really are. Other than, again, we do have a very large loading chute. We have a big tub that we use. Essentially, they're still wild animals, so we don't go in with them like you do with cows. We don't, we respect that. But as a whole, I mean, they still come when I call them. They are very respectful of the fences. They don't honestly cause any problems whatsoever. So, yeah.
Now, I was here last winter, big snowstorm, and I'm sure things are a little different in the springtime going into summer. What kinds of things have you been doing around the farm? I know you said some of the bison just had calves. What else is going on with the animals right now?
Well, there's babies everywhere. So this year we have 2 Gypsy Vanner horse babies that are here already. Like you said, we have some calves from the bison. The piglet crew has arrived. We're actually standing in what I like to refer to as the maternity wards. So what happens is the moms come in and they will have their litter. They hang out with their litter, and then we wean the moms, and the moms leave and the litter stays because they're already used to this electric fence. And then we do sell breeding quality piglets, so some of them have left for their new homes already. We sell barrows for people to raise up and grow their own grass-fed pork, and then obviously we raise some up to sell the meat also. So The ones you're looking at here are actually breeding quality that are either staying with us because they're going to become part of our herd, or they are waiting for their significant others to arrive.
Jody, what would you say your favorite part about owning a farm is?
I guess my favorite part about owning a farm is I get to be outside all the time. And I know that some people wouldn't think that that was a huge benefit, but I really like to be outside. And it doesn't matter if it's cold and snowy like it was last time you were here, or if it's today when it's nice and it's beautiful. Either way, I just really like to be outside. So I get to hang out with the animals. Yes, it's a lot of work, but I enjoy almost all of it.
Okay, all right, thanks so much, Jody, and we'll be right back.